The Renaissance Honolulu Hotel is finally open, and I'm here in the lobby and I'm getting ready to check in. If you are a Marriott Bonvoy member, you'll be excited to know that this hotel has brought something back that has been missing from Marriott properties for years on Oahu. I'll share that with you a little bit later on. It's a completely new hotel. I don't know what to expect, so we can discover it together. Let's take a look at a few details first. This hotel is not located in Waikiki or near the beach, but instead right across the street from Ala Moana Shopping Center, which is consistently ranked as one of the most profitable malls in the entire world. Right on Kapiolani Boulevard, this area has changed quite a bit over the past few years, with more changes to come. At the Renaissance Honolulu, you've got parking running about $55 a day for on-site or valet. There is a resort fee here of $0. The resort fee is $0. That's right, I said it twice. For those of you in the back of the room, the resort fee here is $0. There is a club lounge here at this location, about 187 guest rooms. Room service is available here at various hours. This is the layout of the tower. At the top is the Renaissance Residences. In the middle, the Renaissance Honolulu Hotel and Spa, which is where I stayed on the 20th floor. And below that is the flats, which are apartments. All right, let's go ahead and check in and head up to the room. All right, I'm checked in. I'm in room 2003, and my initial impression is that I'm really impressed with some of the subtle touches and design elements that they've put into this room. I'm also impressed with the views that I'm getting all the way from Kapiolani Boulevard, which is a couple of blocks off from the ocean. I think there were a couple of things lacking in the room, but I think overall they're definitely delivering on expectations here. Let's take a look around the room. As a new hotel, it was immediately apparent that everything was in sparkling, brand new condition. From the headboard to the bed frame, the seating area, and even the coffee stand. I particularly liked the lighting and design elements above the bed, which added a nice touch to the room. The nightstand was equipped with the usual items you'd expect in a hotel, but what I really appreciated was the multi-pronged charging cord. It was so convenient as it worked with almost any brand or type of device you might have. The closet storage was basic, yet I do appreciate a nice plush hotel robe. Honestly, the only time I wear robes is when I'm staying at a hotel. The usual coffee selection was available, and I tried it out on both mornings. It was perfectly fine. I really liked the bathroom lighting as well. The behind the mirror lighting is adequate without being glaring. This is a huge plus, I think, for bathroom lighting. One feature in particular for this bathroom that many will appreciate is the deep soaking tub. Tubs in hotel bathrooms are becoming rarer these days, and like many other Hawaii hotels, the toilet was fully automated. I'll be coming out with a YouTube video giving instructions on how to operate these soon. Maybe not. But for now, they're pretty simple to follow along with the pictures. Just don't spend too long with the seat warmer on high. The TV in this room was fully wired to set up your Netflix, YouTube, or whatever streaming service you subscribe to. And of course, I know all of you will immediately go to your favorite YouTube channel. This TV was on a nice bracket that pulled out and angled towards the bed, although I didn't capture it for the video. On the first day I arrived here, it was cloudy and overcast. But the next day, the views looking out over the Ala Moana Shopping Center to the Pacific Ocean were quite spectacular. All right, that's it for the room. Let's head on down. Let's go to the pool. And after the pool, I'm going to show you what I think Marriott Bonvoy members will be most interested about this hotel. My room overlooked the pool deck, allowing me to capture these shots right after a light drizzle, showcasing just how expansive this area is. The pool itself is quite large, featuring a nice water feature at the end. Having reviewed many hotels on Oahu, I must say this is one of the larger hotel pools, which of course makes sense since it's not near the beach. There's plenty of seating around the pool and in various cozy nooks across the deck area. This seat here, perfect for settling in with a book
or in my case, maybe just taking a nap. You'll also find some barbecue grill spots here, a delightful perk when the property includes a residential element. Over at the Sway Bar and Grill, I enjoyed this excellent burger with some salty fries. However, the cocktails were a bit disappointing. My tip, stick with the beers for now. The expansive turf grass area was a great spot for young folks of all ages to stretch their legs and get moving. And if you're looking to ramp up your workout, the fitness center is conveniently located right on this same level.
All right, Marriott Bonvoy members, specifically those of you who are Platinum Elite and higher, I have good news for you. The Renaissance Honolulu has a club lounge. I know for many of you, you pick your hotel on that feature alone, and for others, it helps you in making that final decision. Oahu has not had a Marriott property with a club lounge for years now. It will be interesting to see how this plays out. Will it push other Marriott properties to bring theirs back? Only time will tell. Let's go take a look at the lounge here at the Renaissance Honolulu. All right, when I'm making these video reviews, not everything goes as planned, particularly fire alarms. I remember when I was doing the Ritz-Carlton Waikiki, that fire alarm went off at 3 a.m. Fortunately, I was only on the 8th floor of the residence here in Honolulu, so not that far of a trek. My room is actually on the 20th floor. So let's go back up, everything is clear, and let's continue with this review. All right, where were we? Oh yeah, let's go take a look at the lounge.
Located on the 15th floor is a cozy lounge, small yet comfortable, seating about 25 people in here. It offered great views over Ala Moana Shopping Center, which are quite nice even on a cloudy, rainy day like I visited on. With its wood floors though, the lounge can echo quite a bit and it does fill up quickly. The selection of juices here, bread, and some yogurt options were basic, but definitely sufficient. I really enjoyed the espresso latte machine, delivered a killer morning boost for me when I stayed here. The food selection was also basic, but perfect for a typical lounge offering. I went with the Portuguese sausage, which was excellent. The eggs, however, were rather bland, and the potatoes, as expected. The fruit, cold and fresh, perfect for lounge offerings. There is a variety of seating here that was available. Some along the window offered, ocean views, though not today. Some seats were set up for eating, while others for just hanging out and having coffee. And a few were kind of, laid out for getting some work done. Interestingly, the staff asked me twice for my name and room number, even though I was wearing the wristband that the front desk said would grant me access. When I inquired about this, they mentioned I needed to sign something, and it was for gratuity purposes. I was a little confused about it at first. The charge slip presented to me was for $34, but they explained that this was covered by my elite status. It seems they do this to show the value so that guests can tip appropriately. Since it's a self-service layout, tip accordingly as a good practice. Upon checkout, there indeed was no $34 charge on my bill. Trust me, I checked. I also overheard people asking for to-go cups and water for the road when I was here, and the staff was very accommodating on this. Even though this hotel isn't on the beach, do remember that Hawaii is a popular family destination, so expect excited kids in the lounge. The Renaissance Honolulu Hotel has a couple of places to dine or grab a quick snack and drink. Let's take a look at Mara first. This is a casual Mediterranean spot with, tapas and other specialties. Lots of great seating areas, both inside and out, and very popular once the sun went down. The vibe here is energetic and hip. I recommend making a reservation as I saw several people waiting without. I started my meal with a Greek yogurt tzatziki. I believe that's how you say it. It was awesome. I could eat this every day. It came with a much larger piece of bread than I thought it would come with, which was nice and filling. The prawns I ordered were a nice size and a good amount and came in a nice, flavorful sauce. I would recommend and probably will order this again. The mon chong I ordered was tender and spicy. I did have several other dishes during my stay, and many of them were a first-time experience for me. Good reviews online and a fun, energetic staff. I did order dessert for this review, of course, and I completely forgot the name. If you know what this is, leave a comment for me. There is an on-site coffee shop named La Mille, which has a variety of, grab-and-go options, along with some pretty uniquely flavored coffees. I believe I had an ube-flavored coffee. I believe they also have other locations on the mainland, and this is the first one in Hawaii.
All right, having reviewed over 20 hotels here in Hawaii with more on the way, here are my thoughts on the Renaissance Honolulu. The location is great if you want to be outside of Waikiki or you want to be near the convention center. As far as expense goes, no matter where you are on the island or anywhere in Hawaii, hotels here are expensive, which makes the no resort fee option wonderful. The other thing that I'm really liking is the return of the club lounge. I hope it stays, and I hope it gets other Marriott properties to bring theirs back as well. Only time will tell.
As always, I thoroughly enjoyed making this review for you guys. Enjoy your travels, and I'll see you in the lobby.